I fight kind of dirty. And when I say dirty, I'm not talking about like groin strikes and eye gouges. I do stuff that is, I say it's just more efficient. The clinching techniques that we're gonna show you in this, I'm not entirely sure if they're legal or illegal in certain rule sets. This is just some dirty stuff I do in sparring when a big guy tries to clinch me because he's tired of me punching and kicking him. When you're a little guy and you're like punching and kicking big guys, invariably they're gonna move to clinch you, right? He comes forward to clinch. This is what he wants because he's sick of my shit. Common idea is that we should try to like move to address this or create some space. I get in here, I get in here. We covered before how it's unlikely that I'm gonna be able to recover like a traditional plum or even out wrestle this big palooka. So he puts the clinch on. I'm not even worried about trying to escape. I start pushing this over this way. I go across his face or across his throat or whatever, and then I answer the phone and hold this phone like this. If he's got gloves on, it works even better because he can't pull his glove out. Now, in his mind, he might be confused because he's got inside position. This should be better than this, but I'm holding on to it like this. Now from here, a lot of options. The one that is the most super duper annoyingest because they don't feel like they can be kicked from here, and I guess it's because of my little proportions, is I do a short, quick round kick to the leg. And I usually like to triple it up. So as soon as he comes forward and clinches, I go here and I go bang, bang, bang. And I say triple it up, but in reality what happens is I'll just keep doing it until he gets sick of it and does something else, right? From that, now we got the knees because he's trying to come forward to keep the kick happening and he's picking his knee up. He might feel like he can knee me. Move this hand out of the way. He might feel like he can knee me, but he can't put much into it, but I can knee him. This isn't 50-50. Also, we're putting torque on this wrist and shoulder. He's gonna get sick of this, but try as he might to address this and pull it out, you can hold it for a long time, all the while doing other stuff to him. Now, this next one, this is the one I've not seen this before. Guys, help me find this, find me an example of this, right? If you do end up inside the clinch, but you can't necessarily improve your position, I go cross here like this. I put this across the throat like this, and I go mostly horizontal here. Now, try as he might, if he tries to pull me in tight, right? He can't make this distance shorter, right? He can't squish this, right? He could squish this, but he can't squish this. So he clinches, and I put this right here. Now, I don't know if this is legal. I don't know if anyone does this, but what I do is I take this, I turn it up like this. If I remove this because I want to land my uppercut, he pulls me in tight. And now, this is where I am for the rest of the round. But if I have this here and he pulls in, he's pulling, what I've been doing is I've just been uppercutting my wrist like that. If he bends over, ooh, it's even, whoosh, whoosh, whoosh. I don't know, is that legal? Is that, whoosh, you know, is this legal or illegal? I don't know. I have no idea. But it's fucking annoying. So the idea is that we've just got to discourage this guy from clinching with us. Like, he tries to clinch us up, right? Boom. He gets sick of that. Maybe he tries again. Oh. We don't have to pull this crossface out of the way, whether it's inside or outside. And these little crossface tricks, whatever your thing that you do in the clinch is, if he tries to clinch me, right, and I do this, but my thing is knees to the thigh, right, that's a perfectly fine thing. And eventually he's going to realize that this hand can't help him much. And maybe he feels like he can punch me, right? Boom. But you'll usually end up with inside position here, and then you're actually in control of this clinch now. But a lot of times they'll get sick of this and they'll try to break free with like kind of they're trying to get their head out and away, or they try to do the wrong thing because you're just screwing this whole clinching experience up. Like he clinching weird, coach. Yeah. He clinching weird, you know what I mean? Yeah. So we get tied up, we cross face them out some kind of way, and usually they'll start to pull, they get sick of all this, and I'm probably gonna be like grinding my glove across his face and everything else, and they're gonna start to pull their head away. Put your glove up by your face. I'm gonna leave this hand here. Don't load this up big. Don't try to make it fancy. Don't try to make it pretty. But you just leave this hand here and go boop. Boop. That's it. Just a little front kick, boom. Now, chances are they'll be pulling their head up and out of the way at the same time. Boom. But if they don't, they're in trouble. And even if they do, that's still, you leave your glove out of the way. So you come into clinch, right? You get sick of my shit. You go to pull your head out of the way. You at least are now like, holy crap, this dude's kicking in the clinch. He's head kicking from the clinch. But leave that hand posted, right? They try to clinch up, boom, bring them out, bing. And if they stay here, give them as much as they want. Especially maybe your rule style doesn't allow, maybe you're amateur MMA, they don't allow knees to the head here. You can still, ooh, you okay?
Yeah, I'm good.
What was that?
I have no idea.
What did I hit, your forehead?
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh, you did? I thought
Boom.
it was a glove.
Boom. Boom.
Yeah.
Boom.
Can you go to the leg for a second? Okay. Gotcha.
They won't be big loaded up kicks. They're these quick, we call them short kicks. You know, I think that's like a Kyokushin thing. Comment below if that's, I think that's like kind of karate-ish. These little short kicks, you know, that we do without changing our posture or anything. But let's just run through them again. We're exchanging. He gets sick. He gets sick of my stuff. He gets sick of all this crap. Oh, boom. Ah, ah, ah. Like that.
What a fucking weasel.
It's annoying. I would love, Clinch, I would love to, you know, wait. Hey.
Okay.
I would love, wait, Clinch, I would love to get up here. And now I got him. Right? But now he's so big, I can't even do anything here, right? So I'd much rather let him think that he's got something good going on.
That shit's annoying.
Now, if you want more fitness tips, self-defense techniques, gear reviews, as well as concepts and principles that make you hard to hurt, make sure you subscribe and turn on notifications.